Each other goodbye in the closet because our house was rocking so and everything was falling.
We both said, let's say a prayer that the Lord will take us through this, and he took us through it.
It's been a decade, but the memories are just as fresh. 10 years ago, a line of tornadoes tore through Alabama, leaving behind devastation and claiming the lives of more than 250 people.
With lowered flags and somber ceremonies, Alabama pausing to remember this day. And tonight at 5:13, when the tornado struck the Tuscaloosa area, Danny chimes at the University of Alabama will ring 53 times in honor of those who died in that county. A remembrance ceremony will also be going on tonight.
I want to bring in our meteorologist, Matt Barentine, now for a closer look on what exactly happened on this day 10 years ago. Matt.
Yeah, it was a setup we knew about days in advance, and when it came through with the historic number of tornadoes here across the state on April 27th. There were 62 altogether. Nearly 2,000 injuries, once again nearly 250 deaths. And you can see all the lines, they all go from the southwest to northeast here across the state. And you can see the different colors. The oranges, the reds, the purples are the EF3s, EF4s, and EF5s that hit the state on that day. The deadliest single tornado was the one that went through Tuscaloosa, and when it kept going all the way through Birmingham, it had a track of 80 miles on its own with winds of 170 miles per hour and caused 65 deaths. And this is the radar imagery as it worked its way northeast straight across the state. Once that tornado lifted, it actually dropped several more tornadoes as it continued on into North Carolina and Georgia. So this was a devastating historic day that we had back in 2011. And we talk about some of these things that we remember. This is definitely one of the biggest weather events that I've ever covered, and I do remember it very, very clearly.